So if Tiki had a tagline, I think it would be life is a game and I'm just here to play it. I'm Jen Towers. I live in Smithtown, New York. This is Tiki. She is a 6-year-old cattle dog, hound dog mix that we rescued from a rescue down in Florida.
Go, Tiki, go!
Lead the Pack is my dog training business. I started in 2008.
Yay!
Our passion is dock diving. We love dock diving. And dock diving is when dogs run off a 40-foot dock into a 40-foot pool, and they measure how far the dog jumps. We also train for agility. We train for fast cat, which is the dogs chasing a plastic bag on a line 100 yards, and it's timed. So the competition itself is who's the fastest. Tiki really does excel at Frisbee. She's really good at it. Her eye to mouth coordination of catching that Frisbee is pretty spot on. She's also really fast at fast cat, and she's usually the top dog for her division in most of the shows that we go to. When she hears the motor going, she's ready to go. When we rescue Tiki, she fit right in. We live with 5 dogs. They're all rescues. Tiki's the clown of the group. Tiki keeps everybody having a good time. Tiki is very competitive. If somebody else is going to get a Frisbee over her, Tiki will make very sure that she's going to get there first. Tiki struggled the most with impulse control and focus. She's a very instinctual dog and she's a very impulsive dog. Tiki had to learn to build a relationship with a human and learn how to work with a human rather than just respond to her instinct. Tiki was actually at a municipal shelter, and she was a day of euthanasia pulled. Georgia Keene is her foster mom, and she's amazing. She had her for 8 months. Tiki was heartworm positive when she got her. She had a mammary tumor, which had to be, she had to have surgery for. So Georgia also kept her until she recovered from that. Her foster mom highlighted everything about this dog that makes her amazing. She highlighted all the dog sports that she did. I fell in love with her, and I said, I have to have her. In the first year that I had her, she went down to Tennessee for the world invite champion for dock diving and Florida for the national competition for North American diving dogs. So she traveled all over the country within the first 6 or 7 months of coming up to New York. Even when it's all going wrong, it's still fun. She's having a blast out there and you can't help but smile. She's accomplished a lot in the very short time that we've had her. We've both sort of come a long way in being able to work together and being able to learn together. But what was really interesting about Tiki and what I struggled with as a trainer was how to teach her in a way that made sense to her. I've learned patience for sure, but she's taught me a lot, more so I guess than I've taught her. I'm proud of her. She's a really cool dog. She had everything going against her, and I think it's just rewarding to show people that if you take the time to rehab something, you take the time to put work and trust and love into them, they can do awesome things too. Rescue dogs rock. Tiki's awesome. And if Tiki's not the perfect example of what you can do with a rescue dog and what they can accomplish, and I don't really know what is. I guess. Oh!